Well, welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Automotive Drama. Today I got a 2021 Mercedes Benz GLC 300. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to take the battery out. See these? First you have to start right here. You turn these little clips, then this whole thing pops out. You set that over to the side. Then you have to remove the cabin air filter, which is right here. Now, if you look, I already got it removed. But if you look, there's these little push-in clips here on the side, there and over there. Just simply push them in, and this baby pops out and lifts up. Then, you see I still have everything loose. Then you have to remove this tray. This one's for the battery. I've already placed the battery in there. There's that hold down there. The bolt for the hold down is like on this little swivel thing. So when you go to put that back in, you're going to have to fight with that. And the honeycomb side of it, if you see, it only goes one way. Let me get the light over here. There's a honeycomb side of it, and that actually faces towards the front of the vehicle. But if you pay attention, you see the bolt, you see that U? Well, the opening of that U on that bolt faces towards the front of the vehicle. And if you don't put that in right, you will never get that thing lined up. And always disconnect the negative first. You have to unplug this pops back, and then you just push down on that and it slides out. You have to, non-assuring that I'm ever going to get it unplugged clip. And make sure you take this 13 millimeter off and this 13 millimeter off, and make sure you do all that after you remove the negative cable. Always remove the negative cable first and put it back on last. You want it so you don't cause any electrical shorts, and if there is something stuck on, it'll what do you call it, voltage spike to the ground side and not to the positive side. It'll spike out all the modules. Then you have this 10 millimeter here. Now this thing is kind of tricky. You have to loosen this up real far. As you can see, it's like almost, threads are already almost out, and it is locking threads. And you got to take a little screwdriver, and you're going to have to wedge it in there, right here, like this. And you're going to have to, see how I pried it? You're going to have to pry it open, and then at the same time, you're going to have to lift on it with your other hand. And then you can take that off. Make sure you set that up on the side here. Set this one up on the side here. And then, then you can take the bolt out or whatever. You can do that first. It doesn't really matter. But once you do that, then it gives you plenty of clearance. You don't have to worry about breaking any of these to get the battery in and out of there. Now, that battery is super heavy. Also, don't forget the vent. There is a vent on the side here. You would definitely want to unplug that before you try to pull the battery out. It'll break this little line. And definitely put it back in. It's a vent so it doesn't leak the battery. If it leaks outside the car, not on the battery tray or any of the electronics. Make sure you get these wires out of the way before you put the battery in, because they will get stuck and trapped underneath the battery or trapped underneath the battery hold down. Anyways, kind of a simple one, but it's a little tricky. Anyways, like always, likes are nice, subscribes are better, questions, comments, feel free. And you can always take and exercise that thumb muscle and hit the like button, the subscribe button, and ring that bell, and you can watch some more episodes. Thanks for tuning in, my friends, and stay tuned for more episodes of Automotive Drama. Have a good night.